Route 4, Mount Moon. Cerulean. Route 4, Mount Moon, Cerulean City. Hey everyone, we are Mike and Tess Play, and welcome back to Pokemon FireRed version.
Last time we finally got through Mount Moon and reached, well, Route 4, which was also at the start of Mount Moon. Hey look, a berry!
A berry!
Also, 2 of our Pokemon evolved. I feel like that's important.
Also, something that Mike didn't mention last time, but I thought was rather cool. The first Pokemon he ever caught was a Clefairy.
It's true, because I got lost in Mount Moon, and as I've said in a previous episode, couldn't figure out how to buy Pokeballs until I'd already bought several of them. So I didn't know that I could catch anything, and then in Mount Moon I'm like, Clefairy, that's rare, because I'd KO'd like 100 of everything else, and so I caught it.
So
These
cool.
guys.
Is it a double battle?
No. A punch of roaring ferocity, packed with destructive power. When the chips are down, Mega Punch is the ultimate attack. You agree, yes?
No.
Now, let me teach it to your Pokemon! These are the first move tutors in the game. The one on the left here will teach you Mega Punch. I'm not actually going to teach it to Bolt, I'm just going to show off what it looks like. Mega Punch has 80 power and 85 accuracy, so it is significantly stronger than Tackle, but less accurate. You know what? I'm not going to teach it to anybody else. Well, you can learn Mega Punch.
I was gonna say, like, why not?
Why not? It's... Each move tutor move can only be taught once. Now we are comrades in the way of punching. You should go before you're seen by the misguided fool who trains only his silly kicking over there. I know.
That's so funny!
I know! But this is a kick of brutal ferocity, packed with destructive power. When you get right down to it, Mega Kick is the ultimate attack. Don't you agree? Okay, I'll teach it to your Pokemon. So you can learn Mega Kick, which Bolt is the only one who can learn and is definitely not learning. Because even though Mega Kick has 120 power, 75% accuracy is going to miss a lot. So I'm just not going to teach it.
But when it does hit, it's pretty good.
You'll come crawling back when you realize the value of Mega Kick. If you want to teach them to your Pokemon, that's fine. Bolt won't be keeping Mega Punch for very long. But, yeah, they exist. So it's TM for Roar here.
Roar.
Roar. We can't get up there. And
Why
if we
not?
go on, we can't come back. Once you cross these ledges, you can't go back to Mount Moon for a significant amount of time.
Oh, wow.
But
And
there's
we
Pokemon
go.
in this grass! And... Yep, right away. The new Pokemon that is available in this route is different depending on the version. This is our first example of a true version exclusive rather than just one being rarer than the other. In FireRed version, as we are seeing here, it's Ekans. Ekans is a pure poison-type Pokemon.
It's a snack.
And stays that way. It is a snack.
Danger Noodle!
No, this snack is not a danger noodle. Its positives include that it does get Intimidate. It's not its only ability, so it can have Shed Skin or Intimidate, so that is, you know, a choice that you can make. It also is a decent annoyer with decent attack and speed. Now for the negatives. Ekans is fragile. Intimidate helps with that a little bit, but not all that much. Poison is a good defensive type, but only if you've got the defenses to match it, and Ekans and Arbok do not have that. He also has significant moveset issues. He doesn't really learn much on his own. His special lack of a good stab move really does hurt him, and he fades hard, really starting in the mid-game, and by the late game he's going to be pretty weak. His coverage options include normal, status, ground, rock, and poison-type moves in the post-game. That one poison-type TM only appearing in the post-game hurts so many Pokemon. So, he's not really all that good of a Pokemon. I'm going to, of course, catch it, because, you know... Pine Mist with a Sleep Powder?
Whoa.
It's got like a 2% chance of happening.
Whoa.
Well, that happened on an Ekans. So, Ekans and Arbok get a 4 out of 10 for in-game use, so there are much better Poison-type Pokemon available to you. Honestly, the fact that the Nidorans appeared before Ekans, just, oof. Poor Ekans. However, if you are playing Pokemon Leaf Green version, the version exclusive here is different. Then you would get Sandshrew. Sandshrew is a pure ground-type Pokemon who will remain that way. His positives include that he is a physical tank. Not quite as much as the Geodude line, but he is bulky on the physical side and can hit hard. He is very reliable in spots. Kind of similar to Geodude again here, in that if you pick the right Pokemon, Sandshrew and Sandslash can take on a lot of things. He's also got a decent annoying moveset. Thanks to Sand Attack just being the most annoying move ever, he can play that role for you if you want to. He's also pretty HM friendly. Cut and strength is very good to have, and he gets Rock Smash too. His downsides, he does have low special stats, so he is weak on the special end. He is specifically outclassed. The reason I keep comparing him to Geodude is that Geodude is the better physical ground-type Pokemon who's available early. Nidoking and Nidoqueen kind of fill that role too. He is also pretty TM dependent. Most of his good moves are learned by TM, and again, when you have some good moves that are learned by TM, or when you're the best available to learn those moves, that's not a problem. But when it's kind of your only option and better Pokemon could be learning them, He's also a little bit slow to start. He doesn't really learn anything until he evolves, so he's basically relying on Scratch until then. But his coverage options do include ground, normal, fighting, rock, and stat-changing moves. And he is still a solid Pokemon. He gets a 7 out of 10 for in-game use. And I'm going to try to catch the second with the last Pokeball that we have.
Wow, I can't believe we've already run out.
I know.
But
Well,
anyway,
we're catching
Ekans,
everything.
not so danger noodle.
Not so danger noodle. But Sandshrew, very good mouse.
Very good mouse.
He's a mouse. And that does it for the new
How come he's
Pokemon.
not a shrew?
I mean, he is a shrew. But he also looks like I don't know.
That's fair.
Sandshrew, I love Sandshrew. Like, unquestionably. As we arrive in Cerulean City.
Cerulean City!
Cerulean City. Oh, finally a
Time to
Pokemon
heal.
Center.
Yeah.
It's been so many moons.
So many moons
So
spent
many
in Mount
moons.
Moon. Not 3 days
Yes.
worth of moons, but moons enough.
But have you heard about Bill? Everyone calls him a Pokemaniac. I think people are just jealous of Bill, though.
Bill.
Who wouldn't want to boast about their Pokemon? Yeah.
Silly Bill.
Sir! That Bill, I'll hurt him too. He'll do whatever it takes to get rare Pokemon. Not above doing all sorts of things.
Who is
I've heard.
Bill?
You'll find out. Bill has lots of Pokemon. He collects rare ones, too.
Why don't you go upstairs and try Pokemon with your friends? Who is Bill?
You're gonna meet Bill. You'll
Okay.
meet Bill soon.
Okay.
Yeah. But we've arrived in Cerulean City. We can now deposit the Pokemon that are just sort of here.
Yes.
Our Mount Moon catches. Yeah.
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 Wow.
And let's explore this place a little bit.
Will we find Bill?
Not in the town.
Okay.
There's a gym here. We're avoiding the gym for now.
Avoiding the gym.
But there's a Pokemart.
We need Pokeballs.
Pokeballs. And actually, this Pokemart has super potions, so we're just going to buy 10. We're just going to buy a ton of Pokeballs all the time. So if you need a stronger potion, super potions are here now. So, you know,
That works.
very helpful. Is this anything?
There's a
Questionnaire,
questionnaire. No.
I don't have value in the questionnaires.
What is that?
It's a Slowbro.
Oh.
But he's ignoring orders.
It looked like a teddy bear. Withdraw! No! What is wrong? It's so hard to control Pokemon. Your Pokemon obedience depends on your ability as a trainer.
Only with traded Pokemon is that true.
Interesting.
Only with traded ones. Yeah. Too much time, too little to do. Nothing entertaining happening anywhere.
Is that Bill?
You can watch us.
I'm
We can try. But hello.
on a bright red bicycle. I'll keep it at home so it won't get dirty. Did we get a bike?
There's a bike shop.
Did we get a bike?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. Hi, welcome to our bike shop.
We have $4,000. It's
Okay.
pretty good for a bike. It's only $1 million.
Wow.
We will get the bike. The maximum amount of money you can earn in this game, $999,999.
So you can't buy a bike.
Can't buy a bike. but
Okay.
We will get a bike.
Okay.
But if that Slowbro wasn't there, you could cut down the small tree. That way you get to the other side.
Do you think there's
There's a way
anyone that
around
was
it.
like, has not like, literally from this point of the game, like went all the way back and like refought people to like, I guess you can't get any more money.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's happened. I knew people who did.
Wow.
But her husband wants a trade. We can't do this trade yet, so I'm not going to cover it yet. But we will be covering every trade that gets you an exclusive Pokemon.
Ooh.
Yeah. We will be doing that. Hello, sir. Only skilled trainers can collect Pokemon badges. I see you have at least one. Those badges have amazing secrets, did you know? Now then, which of the 8 badges should I describe? You can see all of the badges here. And if you select one, it shows you the badge boosts. Having a badge does increase the stats of your Pokemon. I'm not entirely sure on like the percentages of that or anything. But having the badges does make you stronger. So
We can
I
get
like
into
that
this
little
guy's
twist.
backyard.
And get a free piece of candy.
Whoa.
I knew it was there.
I was gonna say, you definitely walked up to that flower and you knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in here...
Why is everyone facing left?
First of all, there's something about Berry Crush.
Berry Crush.
Berry Crush. And full of Pokemon books. No? Okay.
Weird.
Hello. I concoct a variety of medicine from berry powder. Using good berry powder, I can make any kind of medicine. Now tell me, have you any interest in berries?
No.
Yeah, you do.
Do we?
Good. For you then, I have just the thing. The powder jar.
Ooh.
There's something new on the second floor of Pokemon Centers. At the direct corner. They installed a wireless adapter machine for crushing berries. This is where you come in. I have a favor to ask. One that I can entrust only to you, random stranger
That was
who
a
wandered
random
into my
stranger.
house.
Yes.
Could you make berry powder for me using that machine? Don't forget, the machine is at the direct corner of Pokemon Centers. I'll concoct medicine for you if you bring me some berry powder.
Interesting.
Don't forget, crush berries into berry powder and bring it to me. This is something we're going to be covering. Not in this episode. It's going to be the next episode. But, yeah. I've never seen anyone ever show this off, and we're going to because this is a full guide.
Yeah.
People who are robbed. It's obvious the Team Rocket is behind this heinous crime.
Oh no.
Even our police forces struggle with the Rockets.
Oh no.
And we haven't actually touched on this, as I'm about to go up here and do something important. But the reason we've decided to do a Pokemon FireRed full guide, and this is being pre-recorded, we are several weeks ahead of when the series is actually going to air. We're assuming that at some point soon, Nintendo, for the Switch, is going to add Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games to their virtual, online presence for the Switch. So, on that assumption, on that guess that it's going to happen, we decided to do a full guide of FireRed for when that comes out, so that you can know every single thing about the game as it's arriving, which will hopefully be soon. So,
Very soon, hopefully.
if we walk up here...
Oh no!
Yo,
It's Gary!
Mike! You're still struggling along back here? I'm doing great. I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon.
Did you?
Let me see what you caught, Mike. We've caught everything possible in the game so far.
Yes. Okay, so Gary! So everyone's gonna fight some of his Pokemon, but his last Pokemon will be different based off your starter.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone will fight his level 17 Pidgeotto, a normal flying type with Keen Eye for its ability. Pidgeotto's moves include Tackle, Gust, Sand Attack, and Quicksand. Wait a second. Sand Attack and Quick Attack. I don't know why I was gonna say Quicksand. Woof.
You know what? Let's use that Mega Punch.
Do
We
it!
haven't, And that's why I don't teach Mega Punch!
Should have stuck with Tackle.
Interesting that we got a speed tie here. Oh no, there's the Sand Attack.
Oh no.
Now we're in annoying zone.
Oh no.
We're super in annoying zone. This is why I have both up front, because he can at least take the hits. So,
Uh-oh. Gust.
This rival is famous for this Pidgeotto. Once you get past the Pidgeotto, fight won't be hard.
Good.
But
Ooh,
getting past the Pidgeotto,
it's
with
strong.
the Sand Attacks and the Quick Attacks and the Gusts and the everything, just hit. Good
Do
job,
it!
Bolt. That was
Good
your only fight
job.
for the battle.
Yay!
Woo! A lot of experience. And
Seriously.
starter already.
Alright, Pie, let's do this.
Let's do this. Pie, you're going to crush his starter every single time.
Yes. And next, he should send out
Yeah.
Okay, his starter. Yeah, so based off of, everything that, if you started with Squirtle like we did, he'll have a level 18 Bulbasaur, a grass poison type with overgrow for its ability, and the moves Tackle, Sleep, Powder, and Leech Seed, and Vine Whip. Wapa.
Yeah. Wapa.
Yes, Mike wrote Wapa. It's very important. I would have gone with Fitch, but whatever. If you started with Bulbasaur, he'll have a level 18 Charmander with Fire type Blaze for its ability and the moves Scratch, Growl, Ember, and Metal Claw. And if you started with Charmander, he will start with Squirtle, which is also a level 18 Water type, and he'll have Torrent for its ability and the moves Tackle, Tail Whip, Bubble, and Water Gun. Pew pew!
Yes. Pew pew! And yes, Butterfree can't use the powders on Bulbasaur line because grass poison type, but he can just use Confusion and take almost no damage from its moves. So yeah, helpful here. The reason he switched in his starter is that, as Sleep Powder misses on his Bulbasaur, is that we were using our starter, so he was type matching.
Oh.
So he was actually going with the best option for him.
Interesting.
So, yeah, your rival has better AI than many ordinary trainers, so...
That is pretty good.
Yeah. Tiger's to level 17, and now he's
sending out Abra, which will be level 16, a psychic type with Synchronize for its ability. The only move Abra has is Teleport, which does nothing at all in a trainer battle.
Yeah. Poor Abra.
Oh, that's it.
Literally can't do anything in this battle.
Poor baby Abra.
And it's level 16, which is when Abra evolves. It could be a Kadabra and be extremely dangerous
and it's just
now.
not.
It's just not.
Aww.
It does nothing. If your team is banged up, that's really your opportunity to heal in this battle.
Yeah, and last but not least, Rattata, a normal type with Gust as its ability, so status conditions are a bad idea. It will use Tackle, Tail Whip, Quick Attack, and Hyper Fang.
Yes. Hyper Fang is actually kind of dangerous here because it does a lot of damage. And if you give it a status condition, Guts increases its attack power. If you just double kick it into Oblivion, though.
Goodbye.
That's it.
That went quick.
Yeah. For this rival battle, as long as you get past the Pidgeotto, you're pretty much fine. You know.
Yeah.
Most
Goodbye, Gary, and your
Hey.
crazy hair.
Take it easy. You won already. Yeah.
I'm kind of sad about it to Abra.
Hey, guess what?
Sorry.
I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon.
Who is Bill?
That added a lot of pages to my Pokedex. After all, Bill's world famous as a Pokemaniac.
Pokemon.
He invented the Pokemon storage system on PC, too. Since you're using his system, you should go thank him. Well, I better get rolling. Smell you later!
Wow.
But wait, there's more. Oh, yeah, right. I feel sorry for you. No, really, you're always plotting behind me. So here, I'll give you a little present as a favor. We obtained the Fame Checker. A chatty gossip like you. That thing's perfect. I don't need it because I don't give a hoot about others.
Oh?
Alright, this time I really am gone. Smell ya!
Us. The chatty gossip who has never spoken a word.
I love that whole thing. The Fame Checker. This is why I've been checking random signs and random bookcases. The Fame Checker allows you to find out information on other people, famous people. So, you can look at all of the things about the people. You get information on Oak, you get information on Daisy, on Brock, which we've almost filled in. And I know where this last one is because, yes, I have a guide for every single one. We're going to be finding every single thing in the Fame Checker. And then probably one of the very last episodes we'll be doing is actually showing what all of them are. So, you know, if I'm talking to random signs or checking out too many bookcases during an episode, that's why. I'm looking for the specific things. I know there are ones in Cerulean City that have information about, you know, people in the Fame Checker.
Yeah.
So, you know, I know where the one is for Brock. It's in Pewter City. We just couldn't get it to it yet. So, that's why I've been doing that, and that's why I'll continue doing that. And you know what? We fought our rival. We covered a couple of Pokemon. And
We're
next
on a
time,
cool bridge.
We'll be tackling the bridge.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time for more Pokemon FireRed version.